Vatican Secrets Revealed, What They Never Told You. Reaching back through the rich tapestry of Vatican history, we uncover a series of dark and unsettling moments that have long been shrouded in secrecy. Beyond the widely publicized abuse scandals that have tarnished its reputation, the Vatican holds a multitude of other disturbing truths that they would rather keep hidden. Today, we unveil a few of those chilling secrets, exposing the Vatican's hidden underbelly. Our journey begins with the enigmatic walls of the Vatican's secret archives. The very name evokes an aura of mystery, sparking curiosity and giving rise to countless theories about its contents. Spanning an astonishing 53 miles of shelves and housing documents dating back 12 centuries, this vast repository is accessible only to a privileged few. Speculation abounds regarding the existence of extraterrestrial evidence, the debunking of Jesus' existence, or the closely guarded secret name of God, whispered through the corridors of power since ancient times. The truth remains elusive, for the archives are not truly hidden, but rather cloaked in privacy. Their purpose lies in safeguarding the papal paperwork and correspondence. Nonetheless, access is restricted and limited to scholars who have undergone rigorous vetting and even journalists barred from entry until 2010. Moreover, the content of the archives are subject to a strict timeline, with documents only becoming available for viewing after a staggering 75 years, purportedly due to the immense volume requiring processing. This arrangement also conveniently conceals numerous documents related to the Church's reprehensible abuse scandals, at least for the time being. The Vatican's Army of Exorcists. In an age dominated by modern psychology, it would be tempting to dismiss exorcism as a relic of the Middle Ages or merely a trope from horror movies. Yet the truth is far more unsettling. The practice of exorcism is not only alive but flourishing within the Catholic Church. Father Gabriel Amorth, the former chief exorcist of the Vatican, claimed to have performed an astonishing 130,000 exorcisms during his tenure, debunking any notion that this ancient ritual is fading into oblivion. In 2018, the BBC reported that the Vatican convened an annual exorcism school, inviting 250 priests from around the world. This gathering was fueled by the Church's belief in a recent surge of demonic possessions. Even popes themselves have engaged in this controversial rite. Father Amorth recounted how, in 2000, John Paul II attempted to expel a demon from a possessed woman but failed. Astonishingly, the woman remained in the grip of darkness, leading Father Amorth to step in and complete what the Pope could not. Similarly, it is said that Benedict XVI successfully cast out demons from 2 individuals in 2009, and some speculate that Pope Francis publicly performed an exorcism on a wheelchair-bound man in 2013. These accounts highlight that exorcism, far from being relegated to the past, persists as an unsettling reality in our modern era. The many scandals of the Vatican Bank. The Vatican Bank, the financial cornerstone of the Catholic Church, is no stranger to scandal. Since its establishment in 1942, this institution has been entangled in a web of illicit activities, giving rise to countless exposés and books detailing its transgressions. Initially created during World War II to circumvent the financial restrictions imposed by the Allies, the Vatican Bank has become infamous for its ties to organized crime, leveraging the Vatican's sovereignty to evade scrutiny from global financial institutions. In the 1970s, allegations surfaced that the Vatican had attempted to acquire $900 million in counterfeit bonds and securities from a mafia-linked operation. The Vatican smuggled Nazis to safety. More recently, in 2013, a priest was apprehended for attempting to smuggle millions of euros for organized crime through the Vatican Bank. However, the most notorious chapter in the Vatican Bank's dark history revolves around the collapse of Banco. Embarking on a journey through the hidden chapters of Vatican history, we come face to face with unsettling revelations that defy our expectations. Behind closed doors, the Vatican's involvement in some of humanity's darkest moments begin to unravel. Brace yourself as we unveil the truth they would rather keep buried. While it is possible that some Nazis found refuge with the Vatican, aided unknowingly as part of their efforts to rescue Catholic war refugees, the book, Nazis on the Run, presents a compelling argument that the Vatican deliberately chose to assist these fugitives. Motivated by a desire to revive European Christianity and plagued by fears of the non-Catholic Soviet Union's growing influence, the Catholic Church willingly provided false identities to Nazi criminals under the guise of the Vatican Refugee Commission. Astonishingly, the Vatican has maintained a resolute silence on these matters, with the majority of relevant documents still locked away within the secret archives. However, there's a glimmer of hope as Pope Francis intends to open the archives to qualified researchers in 2020, potentially unveiling long-concealed truths that will reshape our understanding of this dark chapter. The Vatican made money off the Holocaust. In addition to sheltering actual Nazis, the Vatican's privileged sovereignty was exploited to aid in the smuggling of Nazi-looted gold, art, and other possessions, which rightfully belonged to the Jewish families and victims of the Holocaust. Efforts to persuade the Vatican to address these atrocities or open their World War II archives has been persistently rejected since the 1990s. In his groundbreaking book, God's Bankers, Gerald Posner delves into the possibility that the Vatican's involvement in the Holocaust goes even deeper. Allegedly, the founder of the Vatican Bank colluded with the Nazis, orchestrating a sinister scheme that involved investing Vatican funds in the life insurance policies of Jewish families. If proven true, this horrifying revelation would expose the Vatican's direct profiting from the mass extermination of innocent lives. Leaking the Vatican's secrets. In 2012, journalist Gianluigi Nuzzi shocked the world with his publication, His Holiness, The Secret Papers of Benedict XVI. The book contained private correspondence and classified documents leaked to Nuzzi by Benedict's personal butler, offering a rare glimpse into the hidden workings of the Vatican. This unprecedented expose uncovered widespread corruption, rampant jealousy, and a toxic environment of backstabbing within the Holy See. The scandal, famously known as VatiLeaks, left no room for tolerance, as it exposed a world engulfed by chaos and moral decay. Many, including Pope Benedict's own brother, believe that the mounting pressure from these revelations contributed to Benedict's unprecedented decision to resign from the papacy. It was a seismic moment where the weight of the truth became too heavy to bear. In 2015, a second wave of leaks struck, spearheaded by Nuzzi's subsequent book. While the original VatiLeaks portrayed Benedict as an overwhelmed figure, unable to rein in the corruption surrounding him, the second set of leaked documents shifted the spotlight onto Pope Francis, presenting him as a bold reformer determined to cleanse the Vatican bureaucracy. The world watched in anticipation, hoping that his unwavering resolve would bring about real change within the walls of the Holy See. The actual scope of Pope Francis's Reformation initiatives will become clear with time. In the face of adversity and the weight of history, the Vatican stands at a crossroads. Will it embrace transparency and rectify its past wrongdoings, or will it continue to shield itself behind closed doors? As the story unfolds, we encourage you to stay tuned and explore the depths of our captivating historical content. To receive notifications, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell, for there are more eye-opening revelations on the horizon. Together, let us uncover the truth that has long been concealed.